JC Motors with the Fi2000 from Cobra. At JC Motors, you can shop with confidence knowing that we offer no hassle returns, life returns, and even a damage replacement offer. Go to jcmotors.com and find out why over 280,000 riders like yourself get their parts and gear from us today. We've got Cameron from Factory Cobra to tell you about the Fi2000.
Thanks. With the Fi2000, you've got fuel tuners for fuel-injected motorcycles, and there's an entire family of products that go from the very basic Fi2000, which was our first product, which was really a smart way to tune your motorcycle, up to the high-end, the latest, greatest PowerPro, which does everything for you. Let's talk about the Fi2000 first. It's designed to work just like a carburetor, and as you can tune any motorcycle with any exhaust, any air cleaner, with the three simple adjustments, an air mixture screw, needle, and then your main jet, that's exactly how this product works. It's plug and play, so it basically plugs right into the fuel injector bodies, and it comes preset for your motorcycle. So if you have a VTX 1800 and you sell the bike, you can't take that unit and put it on your M109. It's made specifically for your motorcycle, both the length of the connectors, the shape of the connectors, but also it's preset on the board on the inside for your bike. We've done the work. It's preset for a stock motorcycle with an aftermarket exhaust system. There are three dials on here. They work just like a carburetor. It's your air mixture screw. You can actually, while the motorcycle is running, turn this screw and you can hear the RPMs pick up. You can turn it and they'll go back down. The middle adjustment is like the needle and jet. And this pot over here is like a main jet. Every time you go up, it's like going up one size on a main jet. So if you can tune a carburetor, you can tune this. But 90% of the time, all you have to do is plug it in and go ride your motorcycle. It's very simple. Price points around $279 depending on the model. So very easy way and low cost entry into tuning your fuel-injected motorcycle. Now with the PowerPro, we've taken the same concept of how to tune your fuel-injected motorcycle the most easy and cost-effective way possible. We thought when developing this product, you shouldn't have to put your motorcycle on the dyno. You shouldn't have to do all this extra work. Take the motorcycle to another shop and have them tune and flog your bike on the dyno. We figured there's an easier way to do it and a smarter way to do it. A lot of the what are called auto-tune products tune by using oxygen sensors. So the motorcycle runs, they take a reading from the oxygen sensor, they recalibrate the air-fuel ratio based on that reading. That seemed backwards to us. So we took a step back and said, what do you get with a bike on a dyno? The motorcycle accelerates that drum, and every time the drum comes around, there's a pickup point. So the dyno is picking up the rate of acceleration. That's all it's doing. All the other information that it gathers comes from that rate of acceleration. Well, your motorcycle has a built-in dyno, and it's called the crankshaft. So as the motorcycle accelerates, crankshaft comes around and fires the injectors so that we can measure the rate of acceleration. Now the beautiful part was we could take that information and then we do the same thing that a dyno operator does. When he gets the information, he makes changes, runs the bike again on the dyno. Did it get better or worse? If it got better, he makes more changes. This is what this product does, only it does it up to 80 times a second. So every time the crank fires, we're adding a little bit of fuel. And if that increases the rate of acceleration, we add a little more. We keep adding fuel until it no longer accelerates. So every time you turn on the throttle, you're getting a perfect fuel setting. And it doesn't matter if you change your pipe down the road, it doesn't care because it's still going to look for that best rate of acceleration. If you add an air cleaner, it takes that into consideration as well. If you're on a racetrack, you're going down the front straight, you've got a tailwind, you don't need all that fuel. You come around the other side of the track, you're in a headwind, you need more fuel for the motorcycle to accelerate. Or if you're going uphill with a passenger, you need more fuel for that. So it does that every time the motorcycle accelerates. It's adding the perfect fuel. So no matter what conditions you're in, no matter what products you put on the motorcycle, it's going to give you the best horsepower you can possibly get out of that combination of elements. Like the other FIs, it's simple plug and play. Plugs into the stock injector. And there are no adjustments. There's no way that you can get in and tune it because it's tuning itself every time you open the throttle. And at cruise fuel, we have settings there so it can work with cruise fuel as well. But for the most part, once you plug it in, all you have to do is forget it and just go ride. At the heart of the PowerPro is what we call CVT, continuously variable tuning. And that means that it never stops tuning. This product doesn't reach a point where it says it's perfect and stops working, because the conditions change every time you get on the throttle. Every time you open the throttle, it's different. You might be going uphill, you might be going downhill. So that's the process that's really behind this product, that it works non-stop all the time, every time you accelerate your motorcycle. Now, on the packaging itself, there's a couple other things for customers that are beneficial. One, there's a smart tag here. So with your smartphone, you can get that. You can watch a video on and get even more background on this product. And from that video, you can see testimonials from other riders, other motorcycle dealers, everybody talking about how great it works. And one final thing, it's easy for a marketing guy to get excited about a product and write great stuff. This is the first product I've ever been associated with where the performance of it actually outstripped the marketing copy that we wrote for it, which is a huge testament about how great this product really is.
Retail price on this, Cameron?
$599.95. And fitments for all V-twin fuel-injected motorcycles right now. Sport bikes and off-road are coming down the road.
You're going to find a much better price at jcmotors.com, and we welcome all your questions. Call us at 800-706-9476 or go to jcmotors.com, get live support, and you'll find out why JC Motors is where riders get deals.